Heart be pure, evil be erased, mind be purged, world be... I always forget that... last part. Swift and merciful!
Try not to enjoy this.
Spirit Blade! Attack!
Shadows of fate! Fate is upon you!
Swift and merciful! A touch of frost! Forth, my blade!
Let me scry! You're in for a little shock.
One with my blade! swift and merciful.
Fate is upon you.
Spirit blade, attack! Forth my blade.
guess I can keep living like this. I guess I can keep living like
Why
this.
hasn't it happened yet? Nice and spicy.
Guess I can keep living like this.
Hey, look over there! She's all by herself, right? Because she's acting as if she's talking and laughing with somebody else. Paimon's creeped out. What? You mean you used to act like that too? So is this an invisible friend who hangs out with you sometimes? Or imaginary? Imagination. Oh, you must mean imagined friend, right? Why didn't you just say so? So, this imaginary friend of yours. Seriously? So, imaginary friends just disappear? Oh, Paimon was looking forward to meeting yours. Heck, no way! You guys are so lucky! Because they have this game in Liyue. Have you heard of it? It's a 4-player game, but it seems you guys could play it with just the 2 of you.
Oh, Traveler! Fancy meeting you here.
Tone-deaf bard. What are you doing here?
I'm here because Lisa has been making some exciting new contraptions.
Why does the thought of Lisa's contraptions make Paimon so nervous?
Come now, that's no way to speak about the elegant Miss Lisa. For this particular contraption, Lisa had to import some dangerous materials from Sumeru.
Dangerous?
That's right. Looks like a monocle, but actually it's called a Nernama detector. Sadly, Lisa isn't able to use it herself, so I'm borrowing it for a while. And also, I'm testing it out for her, to see if it actually works.
Huh? Why can't Lisa use it?
Perhaps it's because she lacks a certain childlike sense of wonder. Or maybe there's some other reason for it. If you want to know for sure, just ask her yourself sometime.
So you can see them? Go on, tell us. What does his imaginary friend look like?
That would be telling. Anyway, it's all yours now, Traveler. Take a look. See if you can see Nora's imaginary friend.
Do you see him? Do you see him?
So it does work for you two.
Paimon wants to see? Wait, but this gizmo isn't in Paimon's size. All right then, you'll just have to be Paimon's eyes on the ground. Let's go see what everyone's imaginary friends look like. Flora from the flower shop always seems kinda floaty-headed, you know? Paimon bets she has an imaginary friend. Race you! Gosh.
There it is! Behold, a floaty imaginary friend for floaty-headed Flora! A bloaty floaty!
Wait, imaginary friends can be plants now?
Hi, Traveler. Hi, Bard. Sure. How can I help? Oh, you mean Mr. Floaty? Most people can't see him. Mr. Floaty is my bestest friend. We grew up together.
No fair. Paimon hates feeling left out.
Flora, why exactly are you friends with a bloaty floaty?
What's wrong with it? I always wanted to be friends with a plant who could fly.
Friends with a flying plant? Why?
Because then when it's windy, you and your friend can fly off into the sky together. You gotta admit that's pretty cool.
Isn't that called being blown away?
That's what some people like to call it. I only found out this plant existed from an explorer who told me stories of his adventures. I think his name was Stanley. Stanley's an adventurer. And you can tell he's an expert at it from the stories he tells. The amazing adventures of Stanley are super famous in Mondstadt. He's in the city at the moment. You should go ask him to tell you some of his stories.
That sounds like a fun idea for next time. But right now we have other things to attend to.
Flora's a pretty mysterious kid.
Which child shall we interrogate next?
Paimon's thinking. Oh, how about that little guy on the bridge?
unexpected.
Timmy's imaginary friend is a ruin guard? Paimon's freaking out right now. That thing is sure to attack us.
What say you?
Huh? Paimon has a favorite line? Seriously? Oh, alright then. How about we explore the area ahead of us later? Children are more open-minded. Is that why they can think up all kinds of imaginary friends?
Fitting, isn't it? That the City of Freedom should be home to children with such boundless powers of imagination.
What about adults' imaginations? Let's ask some adults at the tavern.
The thing about wine is, you have to drink it at the tavern, or you miss out on half the fun.
Seems to me you'd find some way of keeping yourself amused even if you drank alone.
If I didn't know any better, I would say you're being deliberately uncivil.
Just drink responsibly on my premises, okay?
Oh, and if I did have one too many, what then? You'd throw me out along with the trash, is that it?
Throw you out?
You know, the same way you threw out Father's legacy. You sold off his mansion, or maybe you've forgotten.
I see no reason to cling to things that have outlived their purpose.
Is that so? Then I trust you were most swift indeed to part with a certain vase?
Sorry, I have no recollection.
Me? No. I don't imagine any friends. Too busy imagining epic adventures.
Seems our suspicions were right. Grown-ups don't appear to have imaginary friends.
Like I said, a lack of childlike wonder.
So people just stop dreaming when they grow up? Okay, well, Paimon, for one, never wants to grow up.
This raises an interesting question. At what age exactly do people's imaginary friends disappear? Let's go and check. How about Ellen? Someone of her age surely must have some imagination left, don't you think?
Uh-oh. Somehow, Paimon finds the idea of not being able to see Ellen's imaginary friend kinda scary. Jean? What is Jean doing here? Is Master Jean Ellen's imaginary friend? So she's so determined to become a knight that she... Okay, that's kind of weird.
Huh? Oh,
Are you...
you bet.
So that you can fight.
Seems Ellen really looks up to Jean.
I was thinking. How can I smash all these training dummies at once? Shame. Didn't man... How can I smash all these training dummies at once? So that's how to do it. I'm impressed. Oh, thank you. It's clear I still have a long way to go in my training.
So modest. I, for one, think you're quite the pro at this already.
Well, I'm exhausted from training, so clearly my fitness needs some work. One day, though, I'll smash all the training dummies in Mondstadt.
Ellen, she's our girl. If she can't do it, Hilly Churl.
Thanks. Shoot, I got so caught up here I forgot there's something I was supposed to do today. Ugh, but I'm so sore from training. I can hardly move. Honorary Knight, could you deliver a message to Jack for me? He's a friend of mine, recently started as an adventurer. We were gonna meet up tonight and discuss adventure plans. Could you let him know it'll have to be another day? If I'm not mistaken, you should find him at the Temple of the Lion. He's adventuring with Stanley today. Stanley's a truly legendary adventurer, renowned in all of Mondstadt. He once said, "Great, thank you so much."
Hard work is all there is to the craft.
The Temple of the Lion? We explored this place once before, didn't we? During the Storm Terror incident. Seems like it's now a hot spot for adventurers. That can only mean one thing. Looks like we can't go any further. We didn't bag all the loot last time!
Not to worry. Allow me. Those who wander in the dust, the wind shall send soaring sky high.
Blitz.
A touch of frost.
Shadows of fate.
Here we go.
Hey, are those guys?
Brace yourself. Think you can get away?
Decided by destiny.
I was so...
To be fair, so,
Yes.
Actually,
Ellen has a message.
Oh,
whoa.
Well then, how would everyone like to proceed? Head back or head further inside?
I think we should...
Okay,
So, I'm guessing you mostly came here because you want to hear my adventure stories. Am I right?
no, we really were just looking for Jack.
What? Do you know who I am? I am Stanley, renowned adventurer of Mondstadt.
Yeah, I think we got that.
Well, your attitude says maybe you don't got that. I am Stanley, the living legend. Stanley who braved the Mangiavari.
Enough already. Ugh. Stop name-dropping yourself every time you open your mouth.
It's true, though. Stanley is the most amazing guy.
Well, Jack will listen, won't you? Where was he?
You and your partner reached the Merjavari, a famously terrifying place with not a wisp of wind.
Precisely. There was a deathly silence in the air. A sea of ashes stretched out before us, as far as the eye could see. The Merjavari. Suddenly, my partner was caught in a whirlpool whipped up by an evil beast. Luckily, I managed to grab hold of him just in time.
Wow. So, did he make it?
Sadly, in the end, I alone was able to set foot on home ground once more, where the gentle breeze carried away the tears welling up in my eyes.
Poor guy. How could that happen?
Jack, you can't cry so easily if you want to be a great adventurer.
I know. Because an adventurer's proudest achievement is to die in the course of their final adventure. But whatever happens, no adventurer should ever die in a place where the wind doesn't blow. The wind has to bring your spirit back to Mondstadt.
That's right. To die in a place where the wind blows and to have your spirit carried back to Mondstadt on the wind, that's the
Yeah. Although, the most I can aspire to right now is beginner's commissions, like clearing out the slimes clogging up the sewers.
You shouldn't die in a place with no wind. Why do they keep going on about that? Is that why Stanley thinks the Mare Javari is the most terrifying place in the world? Because there's no wind there?
I believe I've made a small discovery. Could I ask...
What?
It seems his imaginary friend is a seasoned warrior. You're saying his interesting idea...
Please
Bye, Stanley. Do you two still have time to spare?
What is it?
A few days ago, the weapons since you guys are the experts at this, can you come with me to try and retrieve these two legendary You bet, if I can, right now. So, I can't break...
Aw, poor Jack. Venti, you...
Oh, one of...
Dada Upa...
What's up? What's up, man? Nói chung là ăn Tết nó khá là bự. Năm nay ăn Tết sướng lắm. Những lúc là kiểu lười.
Hết.
Scry the sky. Let me scry.
Đánh rồng. Đánh sau cái đánh kiểu sát thương ít quá, nó không có
Swift and merciful.
lâu chết.
Spirit Flame, attack!
Fuck.
I ride on wind and cloud
Ở
alike.
trong đây mà.
Hey, that bunch of hilly churls. Are they holding some kind of ceremony? And what's with that pile of knickknacks? Are they worshipping them?
Seems so. That must be the Sword of Brilliant Valor, surely!
Ai quay lệch gan đang ra con Mona này.
Delve into destiny.
Ở đây anh kiếm gan du nhưng mà nó phớt.
Swift and merciful.
Seems...
This is in terrible
If you saw one in broad daylight, is valor not the same? When everything is going your way, it seems meaningless. Fades into the background. But when you're in dire strait...
You're right. You're right. Then this has to be it.
Let's scout...
There's somebody there.
Stanley?
He's at...
What happened?
Huh? Oh, it's nothing. Just one of those Mora-spouting weasel thieves passed by.
What? Wait.
Me!
Shit. Đây tầm theo dự kiến là khoảng 10 giờ có thể tùy thôi. Nói chung là hôm nay chạy show nhiều mệt sớm á, chắc có lẽ nghỉ out sớm. Có lịch là tuần sau đi học. Tuần sau bắt đầu đi học lại.
Liar! A chunk of...
There's also one...
And yet, warriors, surely, though the soldier's body be tired and torn, still they fight till the very end. Till they have...
You do? Okay, then. Ahem. Well, okay. You take it from here.
Wow.
Seems cheerful enough. Maybe negotiating will work after all. Seems cheerful enough. Maybe negotiating will work after all. Uh-oh.
Mexican plata? Manilla. Manitata.
Oh, yeah.
Guys, thank you. Mom!
What the fuck?
Hey, the wine, you promised!
Hey, what are you doing here,
Oh, that's right. An after-dinner stroll to be...
I'm starting to think Stanley might be a fraud. Did Stanley plant the sword?
Adventurers must be pretty familiar with
Yep,
Daraupa
tuần sau.
Gourd.
Thứ hai tuần sau.
better
22 đúng rồi,
I
22.
could never...
22.
Wow.
It's only...
Guilty conscience much?
Well, although, on some... I wonder...
What are you talking...
Anyway...
Mình chơi hay skip. Chơi hay skip. Anh sướng gì đâu chứ. Không. Nghĩ nhiều lại sợ tốt nghiệp. Lại sợ thi tốt nghiệp. Gặp lại bạn bè mới vui chứ. 19 à? Sao không để nghỉ trọn vẹn một tuần luôn à, đi học nhỉ?
Tell me, Stan. Tell me, what should I do?
Huh? Why does he keep repeating his own...
Surely not. Even I've never heard tell of a second Stanley.
Oh, Stanley.
Trên fandom thì có người nói mod được độ quả 4K gì đấy, anh cũng không rõ.
It should have been me. I should have been the one to die in the Melchivari that day.
Thế mà nếu mà mod như thế thì
If only you
nó tưởng
hadn't
mình
had
hack
to
nó
save
lại
a
khóa hack
rookie
mình
like
nữa.
me. You were a renowned adventurer, destined to become a legend one day.
Does anyone get what's
I think our friend really did make it to the Merjavari. And I think but the real adventurer, the real Stanley is the one who...
Wait, so...
I fear that...
Stanley, Monster, Stanley. I'm sorry, Stan. Are you guys planning on eavesdropping much longer?
Yikes!
Go away.
But...
Leave now. Don't make me tell you again.
Honorary Knight! Venti! And Paimon! I've been looking for you everywhere. I wanted to thank you again for helping me find the sword and shield.
Oh, really?
Yeah, really.
That's wonderful! So
No, not yet. Besides, Stanley, We'll see you tomorrow then.
Đây là cái arc thứ hai của anh nha. Cái arc
Stanley's
trước là
really
anh chơi
fond of
full
that
cốt
kid,
truyện hết rồi.
don't you think?
Bây giờ xem
Jack
vậy
left.
cũng có như kiểu em xem một bộ anime 2 lần.
Oh,
Huh?
just a weird
You're not.
stories. To be honest,
Niềm
my
hy
memories of
vọng của anh chơi
adventuring
game
and
này
of
chỉ có
Stanley
Ganju thôi.
they're
Ganju
hazy
thôi.
these days.
Nhưng mà giờ nó qua rồi.
It's my big oldie, but the one thing I can never forget
Của chừng nào Hu Tao nó mới ra
is
nhỉ?
that he died in a windless land, where his spirit can never be recovered.
Exactly. Even in his memory, the real Stanley isn't the living, breathing friend he knew at all. Instead, he's become...
I'm too old. I never let go.
Anh có 2 arc nhé.
But
Arc
still,
này là
so much
thứ
is
2 của anh.
slipped away. I'm completely and utterly worthless. No adventurer should have to go that way.
Hans Archibald.
My true name? How did you know? The wind. I can hear the wind blowing in the Mare Javari. I always believed you existed.
Will you hand me your old friend's spirit?
I can't believe it. Thank you all. I'm sorry, but...
Ah, wonderful. This...
And by
I'll head off.
Huh? Where's that supposed to be?
You made it.
Just tell us where you meet next time, okay? So, did you at least manage to find your wine?
Yep. Well, sort of. Jack made it out to be a rare collector's edition vintage, when actually it's just a half bottle of regular cider. This takes me back. The first time I saw this view, I hadn't even taken on this form yet. It was about 2,600 years ago, before the world had come under the rule of the Seven. At that time, Old Mondstadt was ruled by a tyrant, who sealed off the city's perimeter with a ferocious hurricane. Even the birds couldn't get in or out.
Old Mondstadt? Oh, Paimon remembers! Nowadays it's known as Storm Terror's lair, right? You mentioned it before.
That's right. The Tyrant of the Winds who once ruled from that tower was Decarabian, god of storms. Back then, I was but a wisp among the 1,000 winds. I wasn't a god of anything. I didn't even have a human form. I was just a tiny elemental being who lived in the wind, a gentle breeze bringing subtle changes for the better, or tiny seeds of hope.
Chơi cho đến endgame
A
mà.
tiny elemental being? Without a human form?
Endgame mà.
Then do you mean you used to look
Bây
different
giờ nó
than
mới
you do
có
now?
hai
Yep.
map à. 2 cái bản
My
đồ à.
current form is not so different from the
Mà
situation
còn
with
lại
fake
5
Stanley.
cái bản đồ nữa đúng không? Mà
I took
như
the
mỗi
form
năm
of a
update một
friend.
bản đồ á.
In Old Mondstadt transpired the story to be told, where a
Anh nghĩ
tyrant
lâu lắm,
ruled.
endgame
I met
lâu
a
lắm
boy,
em ơi.
not that
Rất là
old.
lâu.
The lyre he played, and for a song he sought. But storm walls blocked blue sky. He was sincerely distraught. "I do so wish to see the birds in flight," said he, his strong eyes filling with light. But his voice was lost in the howling wind's churn, for the whirlwind takes and gives not in return. The true sky and songs that cageless soar, were they not wishes worth fighting for? So the boy turned, extending his hand. "Let us cast down the tyrant and his walls from this land." The young boy raised then the flag of revolt, and I threw myself into freedom's tumult. Victorious were we who fought to be free. Gods fell, winds whipped, nations shook violently. In the smoke, a despot met his doom, and we watched as his great tower fell none too soon. Mondstadt began anew, the story passed down, and since then never has another worn its crown.
So then what? What happened to your friend?
Say, Paimon, do you wish to hear the next part of the story?
Yes, of course. The suspense is kept. Now's the time you suddenly get a craving for apples? Really?
Getting a little pecky.
Paimon's had it up to here with you.
You know, you're so smart it almost makes me uncomfortable sometimes. But then, maybe it's right that true friends can tell what the other is thinking. A refreshing drink, a gentle breeze. Moments like this always take me back. Back to a song that I first heard from him. Fly, fly away. Like a bird in the sky. See the world on my behalf. To the heavens may you fly.
Dạ anh, chúng ta có 60 nguyên thạch. Đeo bộ tay ấy.
Traveler, please, over here. It has been a while since you joined the Adventurers Guild. Are your adventures going smoothly? Is that so? Apart from your own skills, reliable teammates are also indispensable when adventuring. Another person to count on is always good after all. But recruiting such dependable companions is no easy matter, is it?
Cốt truyện có chiều sâu ấy. Đó là những câu chuyện có chiều sâu. Cũng như là một cái map bản đồ gió nó có câu chuyện này đi. Bên bản đồ Liyue nó cũng có một câu chuyện khác nữa. Rồi 5 cái thành phố còn lại nó cũng sẽ có cốt truyện khác nhau. Rồi từ 5 cái cốt truyện đó nó nối ra nhiều cái lắm.
Yep, and it's even harder to get a guide as good as Paimon.
Yes. I do have some information that may be... Let me consult
Anh
our
nghĩ
records.
bộ phim game kiểu này
There it is.
5 tới
There's
6
been a
năm mới
certain
xong ấy.
blonde stranger who arrived in Mondstadt lately,
Nếu biết giờ đó là
dressed in
anh còn
most
chơi game không?
unusual clothes.
Blonde. Dresses all funny. Wait! Do you mean... Does that stranger's face look anything like hers?
Like the honorary knights? No, they couldn't look
Serious?
That stranger, nonetheless, after all, and should the stranger be a strong adventurer indeed, you please don't talk. Your deeds are the stuff of song for all the bards in the... Well, as he stands guard, I wish you...
Đen siêu.
Ad Astra... Ad Astra...
Paimon. Paimon. Okay. Có 2 cục này. Thì em cũng thừa biết mà. Ở trong đây nó có đâu đây, để xem như nào ta. Thư viện nhân vật này. Ở đây có khoảng 28 nhân vật hiện tại nó ra lò rồi. Nó có 28 cái cốt truyện khác nhau. Rồi em nghĩ đó nó game nó sẽ thiết kế nhiều nhân vật hơn mà. Cho nên là mỗi nhân vật sẽ có cái cốt truyện khác nhau. Nó cứ và chúng ta đéo biết khi nào và chúng ta sẽ tìm được thằng anh trai. Nhưng mà cái cốt truyện chính là anh trai tìm em gái. Có mình chịu 6 cục.
No wonder you're a master.
Hết rồi. 8 đến 2 cái nữa. Còn lâu. Ôi nhém phạt. Và cục cuối cùng ấy. Số chưa đoạn.
Shadows of Fate.
Anh nhìn cái cung vàng này, anh có 2 cái cung vàng cho Mona luôn đấy, có nghĩa là anh quay 3 nhân vật 5 sao và 5 sao nó nằm hết trong Mona ấy. Trong khi Mona nó đéo phải làm DPS 9 được. Để xem mình có chưa có nhận. Cái khu vực băng là cái khu vực mình giải đố gọi là mệt nhất luôn ấy. Anh chưa thám hiểm xong chỗ đó nữa. Khu vực này xem được bao nhiêu rồi? Mới có 47% thôi. Khó nhưng mà chịu khó chơi thì cảm thấy nó hay thôi. Đó, mà chưa đánh gồng, tuần này chưa đánh gồng. Có đồ vàng này, đây cũng có này, thôi đánh cái này đi cho nó về. Yeah, season 2 nó ra rồi. Giờ anh đợi gác đợi cái máu vi nó HD trước rồi cài cái đó sau. Season 2 cũng ra trong năm nay luôn cho nên là sướng đấy, khá là sướng. Coi. Chỉ cần thiết kế nhân vật ngon tí thì được. Năm nay thu nhập bình quân của em bao nhiêu rồi?
Let me scribe.
forth my blade. Submit for judgment.
Written in the stars.
Một triệu tám. Hết chưa? Bây giờ hết chưa? Tiêu xài rồi hết chưa hay là còn giữ? Hết rồi à? Nhanh vậy. Ủa, hết rồi anh rồi em vẫn giữ là sao? Còn không?
Come a little closer.
Booba, get them!
Điều gì ngon đây? Ôi 5 sao. Em trong tấn công nó không được đẹp lắm nha. Đau phộng á, mình chưa có bảo hiểm nữa. Nhân vật. Sáu 69 rồi. Đau phộng. Bảo hiểm anh tới 69 rồi. Có nên đợi cho hưu tao qua không ta? Đợi hưu tao không ta? Hay là cố sát, nhưng mà thôi chắc hưu tao rồi, sao có phải đợi hưu tao rồi. Hết một ngày nữa thì giao hết rồi. Nạp lần đầu anh có tiền nhưng mà anh nạp sao nhỉ? Yeah. Nói chung là đi chơi Tết đồ, ra đường đồ cẩn thận. Tiền thì sử dụng thông minh nhất có thể nhé, để qua Tết có thể sử dụng được nhiều hơn. Đúng rồi, tiền thì anh không thiếu nhưng mà anh không biết cách nạp thôi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 rồi. Wow. Nếu mà có nạp được ấy thì gói 300 này là được nhất này. Nhưng mà anh chưa có thẻ visa. Tại cái đó cũng không biết nó có tác dụng gì nữa. Anh kiểu thấy nhiều quá thả chơi cho vui ấy. Child hay là đánh sói ta? Child trước này. Đánh cái con chó này khó. Khó lắm. Phải chơi đồ.
This opportunity is quite hard to come by. Well then, amuse me. Surrender is a valid option. I promise I'll be gentle.
Swift and merciful.
Passable effort.
Submit for judgment.
How unbecoming.
Đau thế.
A touch of frost.
Anh có trong run. Trong run là mạnh nhất. Anh đang đầu tư cho nó. Bạn ơi.
You're in for a little.
Run all you like.
One with my blade.
Let me scribe.
You've made some progress.
Swift and merciful. From whence you came.
Try this.
Delved into.
A touch of
Poor
frost.
timing. Not bad, not bad. Guess I should.
You're in for a
take
little
it more
shock.
seriously.
Swift and merciful.
Something else catch your eye? All you do is run. No use hiding back there.
Written in the stars.
Submit for judgment.
What the fuck? Hai cái đam đi. Ngon. Oh, no.
You've got some skills.
Đánh thằng cu này bạn phải mất kiểu 3 cây máu và phải đánh nó 3 cây máu nó mới chết chứ. Mỗi một cây máu là mỗi một lần biến đổi. Cây máu thứ 3 là nó mạnh nhất. Đánh khó.
Your strength is praiseworthy. I too shall use all of mine. So, don't you dare disappoint me. Foul legacy, the devouring deep!
Có thể nó chơi đồ thật. Bởi vì trong người nó có đồ kìa. Lúc này đâu có đâu.
Come a little closer. Try not to enjoy.
Shadows of fate. Out of the frying pan!
Ăn cũng ngon nhé.
Swift and merciful. But how? From whence you came?
Delve into destiny. Nice and spicy.
You're in for a little shock.
One with my blade. Fourth, my blade.
Die.
Shadows of fate out of the frying pan into the fire. Eat this! Water!
Swift and merciful. Spirit blade. Attack!
Let me scry.
Swift and merciful.
I knew I should have stayed home.